So would a good Fairies tonic be a good panacea for some of these things you're talking about?
Well, one of the things that's in here, yeah, because we're in a kombucha facility and we're drinking Fairies tonic right now. One of the things that's great about being in a kombucha facility is we get to have as much as we can possibly drink. We should probably talk about what this has in it. These have very important acids to help us with our digestive cascade. Gluconic acid and glucuronic acid take substances that are non-soluble in our body and actually make them soluble so we can excrete them as waste. Also, a very high amount of B vitamins are found in fermented products like this kombucha right here. But the latest news about something like this, which we call the Fairies Tonic Kombucha, is that it has a huge amount of antioxidants in it, and therefore it's able to protect us from disease. It protects our DNA and actually gives us a nice little charge out into the world, because ultimately what gets us is we get oxidized by the atmosphere, and these antioxidants of course are negatively charged and they keep that damage at bay. One other thing I want to say about kombucha, and that is, out of all the stuff that's sold out of health food stores, this is the #1 selling product in health food stores. And why is that? Well, it's a cool little health product. It gives us kind of those things we need to deal with stress, the B vitamins, but it's also, it's got a high amount of hydration factor, or high amount of hydration and hydrogen actually. So when you drink it, you can get somewhat hydrated, get kind of a meal, and be able to run out the door. And it kind of fits our fast-paced, high-stress lifestyle. Anyway, this is the fairiestonic.com product, and that's where we're at right now, right here in Toronto, Toronto made. And I'm going to be back here in Toronto. This is great being here in this area. I'm going to be back here in Toronto in April of 2010. We're going to do probably a weekend, probably 2 days of events, and we're going to go deep into how to decalcify ourselves, how to get younger, literally, and how to explore these areas of raw and living foods, superfoods, super herbs, and living water right in our own backyard and our own local ecosystems. And then beyond that, we're going to check into, what is the latest and greatest in our field? What are the discoveries that are being made? Like this. This is something new on the scene. Audio Clarity. It's coming out of Japan, that 30 years of research finally lands itself on our shores, so we get to benefit from all that. If you want any information about me, www.davidwolfe.com, W-O-L-F-E, or www.longevitynowprogram.com, or check out our nonprofit organization, ftpf.org. Thanks so much. Have the best day ever. I'm David Wolfe. See you next time.
Yeah, there's so much you can say. We need actually a whole week or 2 weeks just to hear you talk, because after experiencing you deliver so much information today, there's so much more to learn from your wealth of experience internationally. So definitely look forward to that. And are we going to have a little wave here from the Fairies Tonic friends here? So are we coming back next year in April? I can tell our friends.